Okay, so I'm not even gonna start with an intro. I'm not gonna start my regular welcome because it's been a few months since I've recorded a video. Um, and a few things has changed with YouTube, so I can't have my music playing or too loud or whatever because I don't want to be copyrighted or whatever they call it. So I'm playing music for me, but I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it. I won't know until I'm done recording. So hopefully, if you are, I don't get in trouble for it. Um, so I've been gone from YouTube for, I just looked. I think it's about it was about 4 months, but okay. So this is kind of like a discussion slash confession slash, I don't remember what I had said. I don't remember, but whatever. So I so my last video was with my friend, and that's still up, but that was like 4 months ago. So the last time I recorded, I was still at Victoria's Secret. I've discussed, if you follow me on other social media platforms, all the time how much I hated that job. Um, I wasn't really making much. It just, I hated that job. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to have a job because some people don't. So I appreciate that, but at the same time, never again. I will never suggest that job to anybody. I will, hopefully, God forbid, never go back or try to go back to that job because it's not something I enjoyed. I love my coworkers though. My Victoria's Secret coworkers, loved them, still love them, still talk to a lot of them, still going to visit them, but I just didn't like working there. The company is awful, as many people know. Um, but so I was still at Victoria's Secret. I was still dealing with the fact that my dream job closed, and I'm gonna be completely like open and honest and transparent. So this video might be a little bit longer, but my plan was to stay at Henry Bendel until I like saved money, and well, Henry Bendel in Chicago, where I, well, not Chicago because I live in the suburbs, but where, I'm not saying where I was working at, but the Henry Bendel location I was at, I was planning to stay, save, and then transfer to the location in Manhattan, like in like 2 years when I'm 25, because I turned 23 this year, as you all know. Well, if you've watched my videos, you know. But when they pulled the plug on the company, my whole plan, I was looking for apartments with my one of my best friends, Jordan, in Harlem. We actually found an apartment. But when that plug was pulled, I had to scramble to find a job because I need to work. And I was dealing with, still am, but still dealing with the death of my cousin who passed away in March. And then around the summer, I get finicky because my dad's, the anniversary of his death is June 1st. So it was that, those three things going on. And then there's a clip of Megan Thee Stallion. I don't want to put it in the video because I don't know if they'll try to copyright it. It's a lot has changed in the last few months since I've been on YouTube, especially because a lot of drama has been going on with YouTubers. But anyway, it's not my business. But I feel like I had to step back from YouTube people. Like I haven't. I still have the same friends I had. I still talk to the same people. I just had to take a step back from everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody, and get myself together. And I know I said that in the last video, but I thought I was ready to come back and do the YouTube thing and try hard and just give it my all, but I still had healing to do. And I needed time to grieve and get myself, and not just for my cousin, but like my job. My job was, for those who know me, I love fashion. So the fact that I found a job that I liked and it just the plug was pulled on that entire the job, my plan for my life. Like it was a lot more to that plan with me getting that job and moving there and stuff like that. But just that piece, it was a lot. Like it was rough. So I was at Victoria's Secret. One of my really, I got a notification. Really good videos, really good friends, Medina. She was working at this place called C Eyewear, and she knew how much I hated Victoria's Secret. So I'm so grateful, thankful for her because she got me an interview and I got the job. So quit Victoria's Secret with a quickness. I'm making enough. I'm doing better. Even though I started a new job and I was feeling better, I still took time away from a lot of people, but I dove into my family. I started doing more with my family. I started going out more with them, doing a lot more and being around my family more because that's what I needed. I needed my family. So, I was like all summer I was doing that. I didn't really go out much. I went out for like people's birthdays, and like my cousins from New York came in town, or like my my friend's sister came in town, or like if a friend I haven't seen in a while, she came in town, and then one of my friends was moving, so we hung out with her, and it was a group of us that hung out one last time before she moved out of state. So I didn't really do much going on. I kind of go to work, go home, especially because I work a lot. But my position is I'm an optician. And it's something I have gotten really interested in. And I am still currently thinking about going to school for it. I do enjoy it. I've always liked, for those who don't know, optician is, not gonna lie to y'all, I really don't know the definition. But an ophthalmologist is like an eye doctor. An optician is who takes a machine, measures your pupil distance, and then so I know what like my job is, but I don't know what the definition is. But yeah, I'm an optician at C Eyewear. Love my job. I get along with my coworkers most of the time. I really do like it. It's something that I feel like I can go into. It just makes me nervous. Like it's a doctor degree. It's not too crazy hard. It's tough because it is a doctor degree, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like it's not anything I can't handle. I'm just slightly concerned about it because I was actually talking to my the ophthalmologist at my job today, and he said he's only had his practice for about 3 years, and it stresses him the hell out. And it's like, he said you don't make a profit until like the 5th year. And he's like, it's nice working for yourself, having your own business, but I'm like, do I really want to like go through that? But I mean, anything in life worth having, you have to work for. So I mean, I guess it's like, okay, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking about. I've been thinking about a lot lately. But yeah, so I got hired at C. Like I said, I took a step back from all of my friends and even some of my family. I had to just, like I said, figure out what I was doing, kind of get my life back into place. I'm still working on it, but I feel like I'm in a better place mentally than I was when the year started. I can't think of what I was about to say. I just blanked hard. But so yeah, I started there. It's going good. That's kind of what has been going on. But in the midst of me taking a step back from everything and everybody, I reconnected with an old flame. I guess you can call it. But it's somebody that I've been talking to on and off with for about 6 years. But if you pay attention to what I post, if you follow me on Snapchat, I kind of post who it is. But I still have feelings for this individual, but the individual is, I don't even know what you would call it. I wouldn't say like playing hard to get or anything because we've been on and off for the longest, but it's the only issue that we've ever broken up about or not been on the same page about is our distance, because he lives in Ohio and I live here in Chicago. So we're gonna figure it out. But right now it's not a thing. Um so that's kind of something that I've dove back into. But that's gonna shake the shit out of the internet when I post that. But yeah, so but like I'm single, but like we're communicating a lot more. My feelings are starting to come back. I don't know how his are, but mine are. But other than that, I'm like blanking. This is why I usually try to make notes when I'm about to do a video, because I just be all over the place. But I just kind of want to sit down like candid and not have anything written down, or like, and just kind of like talk. But it's been a lot of people like, I wouldn't say on me, but I have been getting a lot of people saying like, why aren't you recording? We miss your videos and stuff like that. But I just had to, and I'm not being dramatic, I'm so serious. Like, it has been quite a few people, even like close friends asked me why you stopped, because they didn't know. But I just needed a moment. I needed a little bit more than a moment, but just time. Like I said, I'm still kind of, no, I'm 23. This is the time we're trying to figure it the hell out, and I'm getting there, I would like to say, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, but the reason I had left, oh, my water is all the way over here and I'm thirsty as hell. But the reason I had left YouTube, thank you, originally was because of everything that I was dealing with, and I thought I was ready to come back whenever it was that I started recording again. But I just had a passion. Like, I hated going to work. I hated getting out of bed. I still hate getting up, because who wants to go to work? Who wants to get out of bed? But when I get to my job, I enjoy it. Other than the little bit of female drama, because I work with all females. But other than that, I enjoy my job. I like it a lot. I feel like it's something that I could go into, and I haven't felt like that since Henry Bendel closed. Granted, it might be a little bit harder. I still kind of want to go into fashion, but to me, optical is fashion, because like glasses, you need them to see, but they can be fly. Like, these are my prescription glasses, and the reason you see the ring is because the ring light, but it's blue because I have what you call a blue light in it, and well, reflecting blue because of my blue light, but it protects your eyes against like UV rays from your phone, iPad, laptop screens, and stuff like that. But the tint that you see, because it looks like my eyes are like black, it's like a, I'm trying to show it, but the light, it's a blue tint, but it's like faded to clear. It's called gradient, but people don't know the words. So these are like my sea glasses, my glasses that I need to see, but they are a tint, so they're not sunglasses. People think they're sunglasses and they're not, because they don't offer me like really any sun protection. But yeah, so like we have a bunch of cool stuff. I'll post the link below. But yeah, I've kind of been trying to like rediscover myself and what I want to do. I've been having a lot of discussions with a lot of my really good friends about like what I want to do, what I should be doing, and how to take steps to do what I want to do and what I need to do. I don't know if I said that right, but it feels like I did. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to post a lot more. I wanted to wait until after Christmas, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm making good money. Like, I'm making real good money, especially for someone my age. But at the same time, a laptop and a camera is expensive. So I wanted to do it on Black Friday. I ain't even finna bullshit, but I don't know if I'm going to. I might just start, because like I always say I record on my phone. I might just continue to record on my phone to get content out, and because I enjoy it, like I do, and I still do enjoy YouTube. I still do want to do it, but now I also have a lot more time. Like Victoria's Secret, I'll be working from what my Sunday schedule was 12 to 9, 12 p.m. to 9, and then but that's just hours. We close, so it's like I get out at 11. My regular days, it'll be like 2 or 3 to like 9, but then we have homes, or like 8, but we have home zones that we have to complete and clean up before we leave, so that's another hour and a half to it. And it's like constant hustle and bustling on your feet all day long. So I never had the energy. I was always tired from work. So now that I have, I wouldn't say easier job, because optical it's tough and it's different, but it's not as consistently hustle and bustle as Victoria's Secret was. But yeah, I say yeah a lot. That needs to change. But I say but a lot too. It's fine, whatever. I almost said it again. I almost said, but yeah. We're gonna figure out another transition statement for me. But until then, but yeah. I just wanted to, be upfront and honest that, I am human. There's this saying about, I'm sure everybody hears this, it's people worse off than you, but that doesn't make what you're going through any less important, or any less hard to go through, is what I'm trying to say. But it's just hard to try so hard all the time. Like, it's a lot. It's hard to be strong and be on top of things. And technically, YouTube potentially is a business, like to run your own business, come up with new ideas, get the content out, find out what people want to see, edit the videos. It's just a lot. And it's not something that I think I was 100% ready for, because my first statement when I first started YouTube was, oh, this is easy, which is nowhere near half a fucking true. Hold on. Y'all don't understand how thirsty I was. But yeah, so I think I'm like at the place I am now. I feel like I'm kind of ready to kind of get back into it, not as heavy as I was, because I kind of came in the gate like recording everything, doing everything. Like listen, but I do have some content planned that I feel like you guys are gonna enjoy. My aunt and my mom are gonna come back on. I'm gonna start doing more vlogs, like when I'm doing stuff with my friends, as rare as it is. I just hit myself with my glasses. But yeah, so I mean, that's kind of it. Like I said, I'm not in a relationship. I am single. Hopefully that changes soon, along with a location change, which I haven't talked about with anybody. My friends see this, I'm sure I'm getting a lot of text messages. But I don't know, I feel like I'm at a good place. Like I talk to my friends here and there. I have my like core friends that I kind of talk to every day. But as far as my friends who you've seen on my YouTube channel, who you've seen, if you do have me on other social medias, who you've seen on my Snapchats and other pictures and stuff like that, I still talk to them. I'm still good friends with them. But I internalize a lot, and I feel better being by myself. Like, I love being by myself. I get off work, turn on Netflix, chilling in my room, I'm cool. I'll be on the phone with potential bae, but I'm cool. So I enjoy being by myself. And to me, you have to, I believe firmly in protecting your peace at all costs. I feel like that's what's most important in life, is to protect your peace and your sanity, because like people can pour their energy on you, and it ain't all, like Megan Thee Stallion said, it's not always the best energy, and it could be extremely negative, or it can be like draining or just too much, and that's being poured into your life, even if it doesn't have anything to do with you, like them talking about it or whatever. It's just a lot. So sometimes you got to take time for yourself, and I tell all my friends that take time to get you together a lot. And to be honest, all of my friends feel the same way. They don't do nothing but work and go home either. Like, and we're okay when we link up. We know what it is, but we all trying to get our shit together. Like I said, it's around that age and that time. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch base with you guys about that. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and ask. Or my Snapchat is I'm just Richard. My Instagram is RomanRich _, and my Twitter is RomanRich, either with 1 underscore or 2. I'm not 100% sure. It's not on my iPads, and I'm using my phone to record. So yeah. So my DM is open if y'all have any questions. I don't put my Facebook on YouTube because my Facebook is a little bit more personal to me, and people do too much on the internet sometimes. So we're gonna keep that private until somebody find it. But well, it's a lot of people that have it already, but whatever. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all for listening, and thank you all for being supportive and always tuning in and listening to what I have to say, even though I rant and keep going all the time. And actually, something I am going to start doing is, I used to do it on Snapchat a lot when I was like an angry teenager, but I used to rant on Snapchat a lot. Like, I used to go off about the dumbest shit. So I think I'm going to start like a thing called, now I feel like I shouldn't say it because I just feel like somebody's going to try to steal my shit. It's going to be called Richard Rants. And you heard it here first. So I'm not trying to hear none of that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you all for listening. I'm gonna go eat some tacos and watch this Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson series part 2 because it's gonna be a lot. But yeah, so you guys have a good night, and I will see you in the next one.